The outgoing Afghan president, Hamid Karzai, inspected the troops one last time before embracing his successor. Ashraf Ghani, who was declared winner of the presidential election last week, took the oath and was inaugurated as the new head of state. He then swore in his defeated rival in the presidential election, Abdullah Abdullah, as chief executive in a government of national unity. On the border with Pakistan, the Afghan authorities returned a Pakistani journalist they had earlier accused of spying. Faizullah Khan, who works for an Urdu-language TV channel, was welcomed by colleagues at the Torkham border crossing. He was arrested after being accused of crossing the border illegally in April. In the Kyrgyz capital Bishkek, writers from all around the world have gathered for the annual conference of PEN International. The Global Association of Writers promotes literature and freedom of expression. It's the 80th PEN conference, but the first in Central Asia, where free speech is severely curtailed in most countries. Kyrgyzstan is widely seen as the region's most open society, but campaigners have warned of moves to stifle the media there. The jailed Azerbaijani activist Anar Mammadli, seen here in archive video, was awarded the Václav Havel Human Rights Prize by the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. Mammadli set up an organisation to promote civil and democratic rights in Azerbaijan. He was sentenced to 5.5 years in prison in May after the group issued a critical report on last year's presidential elections. In Armenia, small traders protested outside Parliament in Yerevan against new tax regulations. The new rules come into force on October the 1st and actually reduce tax rates, but protesters complain they'll face huge amounts of extra paperwork as a result. Opposition lawmakers joined the protest, gathering signatures for a petition demanding a special parliamentary debate. In the Kazakh city of Almaty, a film studio for children made it a day to remember for young students. Famous Kazakh actors and directors were there to promote the studio, which aims to introduce kids to the art of filmmaking. The studio offers training in filming, acting, and also the history of cinematography and theatre. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.